He also had strange powers.
Strange powers indeed. It seems Achi has taught you nothing. My powers were given to me by Achi. Achi passed her blood to me. The same goes for that kid who transformed into the beast.
Saki is nothing like you. I never thought you'd try to make friends by passing your blood. Perhaps not friends. Perhaps research for your transformation. Change can be a scary thing when you don't know how to change back. Iran, do you want to change Saki back into a human?
Watch out! All fighters away from the flagship.
What? The floor!
If they attack Saki from the air, then we'll need this.
What the? All fighters break apart.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Sin and Punishment. I am still Zane, I think, and I don't know, it's been a little too long, but that's okay because now we're flying on a piece of deck. I'm gonna go with the deck. This is probably one of the longest and subsequently the hardest levels in the whole game. It's really obnoxious because, you know, they like to do the whole, oh, you're flying, so where you're actually aiming is you're not actually going to shoot where you're flying. No, that doesn't that's no bueno. Luckily there, if you know the little tricks, you always see the planes, they're gonna come to life. They almost always do. Yeah, but these the turrets at the end of the battleships, oh, so obnoxious. Luckily though, you can generally get them dead in a couple of missiles reflex. So, kind of from the story, it seems like the ruffians and the volunteer army, they're kind of the same, but I'm not 100% sure. Again, this story is really nonsensical, and I wish I knew. I only wish. Like, what the hell are these things? Are they ruffians, or are they just, like, part of the volunteer army? But as you can see, we're running desperately out of time right now. Oh, and those helicopters, you can't kill them unless you reflect rockets back at them. Probably would have been more of my best interest to go and try to kill those with missiles. But hey, you know, best laid plans, mice and men. Alright, and here's actually the boss that I generally have the most trouble with. Not outside the fact that those little, I don't know, the Navy SEALs, I'm gonna call them. They keep jumping on board. No, yeah, the double lasers that just seem to go and they just keep following you. And a lot of times that can happen because if you're paying attention to one, you're not paying attention to the other, and the other one will generally sneak up on you. And yeah, as you can see, time's running out really fast, and that was a close one. Luckily, we have enough life to deal with the life drain when the time reaches 0. And also, he decided to go into missile form instead. Here's kind of a little sort of superfluous. I'm pretty sure you can just jump over the explosions and they don't really do very much of anything. But again, oh yeah, also the as you can see, the little mans that are just, they have that little pixel of, looks like they're firing. They're not actually firing. They can't hit you, ever. This guy's pretty simple. He'll just come in really close, and then you just sword him a couple of times. Again, it's like such a random mismatch of enemies. Like, at least it gives you a nice health boost, because damn, you're gonna need it. It is really difficult to not get hit. You should really pick up that health. Oh man, that would have been really helpful. At least I got another one, but hey. Yeah, and again, this is probably why the whole flying, going invert, and all that crap, that's pretty much why this level is the hardest, the worst. Like, and a lot of times, Sin and Punishment Star Successor does a lot of things better, and it's easier to control at the very least, but I don't know. Like, things like this make me wish for you know, Sin and Punishment 2 control scheme. That would be awesome. More of the helicopters, which I keep forgetting. Oh hey, you know, just be a really great idea to keep some missiles handy. This one's not too terribly bad. All you gotta do is strafe left and right for a while, and then once you defeat the other two, the weapon, I guess a sentry or whatever. It's kind of weird. Why would you call that a sentry? Oh. Yeah, this one's kind of a pain in the ass, because you get constantly having bombs dropped on you, and then he'll shoot a huge fuck off laser in your face. Luckily, he'll just want his crotch to be sworded to death, and we're very able to oblige him. Oh yeah, you can't knock that back at him, by the way. You just gotta go and try your best not to get hit, and that takes up like at least half your screen. So, yeah. Try dodging it with bombs constantly being dropped, and you really can't do much of anything beyond that. Alright, we got the last dish effort right here.
Get bonus.
Oh, these health boons, they need to be more. We need way more health. We need all the health. As you no doubt have seen, this is a ridiculously long level, and chances are good that you're gonna die in it. I know I keep saying that this is a ridiculously long level, but you can see why I'm of this opinion. It's just a pain in the ass. Oh, you know, this is a good time to use all those missiles, and hopefully, yep, we're back to 99 seconds. And actually, yeah, I never noticed this, but the time stops for a good while too, so that's pretty cool. Because yeah, we're about to run out of time, and once we run out of time, we run out of lives. Those little guys, they're not too terrible bad, it's just they're more obnoxious if you're not paying attention. And the fighter jets would be a lot easier to hit if you didn't have to just calculate how ridiculous of a lead that you have to give them to shoot them down. And like that. Or he'll just start shooting from the left of the screen for some odd reason. As far as I can tell, this boss really doesn't do much of anything. With the caveat being, if you don't continuously shoot it. I'm pretty sure if you let the planes just come out, crap would happen. And that's just no good. Oh yeah, by the way, we got the mobile sentries again. And yeah, they still fire the huge fuck-off lasers.
Here we go. You will get us through this crisis.
Alright. This boss, not too terrible either. You got all these lovely aircraft firing missiles at you, so you can fire it back. The key is, you know, to do it with grace and skill, which I am not. And you get all 4 back. Like, overall, it's kind of like a chump. And we get the sword, you know, get to kill him off in style. The most honorable weapon we can.
Look at them! They can't even escape! They're crying! They're crying Brad's name! The armed volunteers are extinct! You're all alone now. Come back to me if you want. Or would you rather transform for one last feeble gasp?
Is he dead?
In a final bit of war justice, he just wanted the world to see him fight the ruffians in Saki. To humans, our power is an object of either hostility or worship. I guess Brad just didn't want to be hated by mankind.
Is that the U.S. Army?
No, the weapons maker that backed Brad sent that in.
And if you haven't noticed, Achi's all sorts of bitch right now. This isn't too difficult of a fight, except when you have no health to actually fight. Hey, it was bound to happen, especially on this level. But let's do it once more with feeling. And believe it or not, that is not my pristine editing. That's just how the game rolls. I know, it looked like a perfect little thing, but nope. I do believe we make multiple passes at this airship if we don't destroy all the panels on top. But I could be mistaken because I just realized I left one. And this one, you know, if you use the paint in the lines coloring books, then you could go and do this boss fight. It's not too good.
Get a bonus!
Now, here's where it actually starts to get really tricky. Outside of the fact that, hey, random bonus, let's take it. They have you have the laser panels, and then you have the follow lasers. And yep, oh look at that. There could be 4 on screen at any one time. So, yay. about done with this. Oh, right, yeah. You could generally abuse the invincibility frames on the roll, but the problem is, you know, keeping the roll there. We'll continue this fight later, though.